Or you can get a chip and pie combo.
That's right.
I feel sorry for you, Jeremy. We're paying $6
Yeah.
for a pie. The Dom Perignon must cost a fortune in the pie.
Yeah, no, just kidding. It's all free. It's all free in the corporate box. It's great. How was the cooking? I really wasn't focused on that. There's so much to see in the corporate
Did you
box.
just call it the Corbett box?
The corporate box.
Oh my God.
You joke about me being in a corporate box, but I know via social media that you were in a corporate box.
Yeah, I'm a player. What can I say? Life's a game, right? Life's a game. But you're all players in that game. Some of us are top hats, some of us are thimbles, mate.
Did you like the food in the corporate box, though? I mean...
Yeah, I mean, I must say, on like a Wagyu, I'd probably go more of a medium rare. And like, I mean, granted, they were serving a lot of people, so it came out medium. But I mean, I just complain.
I say this because...
And also, why use brown rice? I know you've fucking got quinoa, mate.
Right, Team 1, you're up. Your turn now. Are you ready?
Yes, we're ready.
What's the story?
So yeah, the public have told us that if we wear a hat 3 sizes too big, we seem more trustworthy. And yeah.
All right, Tinder. Yes, yes. Still yes.
Oh my God, there's 4 of us in the car. We are totally Sex in the City.
We are Sex in the City.
I'm Samantha.
You are not Samantha.
So if he's on Tinder, there's 4 women in a car looking for love. So do you reckon that cop's actually a stripper?
Yeah.
Oh yes, this could be like a hen's night or something. So then the new craze for women on hen's nights and that sort of thing is road worker strippers, and the police aren't happy, Jeremy.
Not even close. I think another incident where a tourist's keys were confiscated by a Kiwi driver. John Kears urged New Zealanders to stop it. Stop it. Even if you see people driving erratically. Blaming foreigners for driving badly in rental cars. They're rental cars. That's how they're supposed to be driven.
Why you're allowed to take the keys off a tourist is here, but you can't take it off the douchebag who drives up and down my road at 2 a.m. every fucking morning.
Well, John Key went on to say that New Zealand drivers are worse than the tourists anyway.
Amen, brother.
Oh, really? Sorry, which camp do you currently sit in?
As a foreign person, I'm not a tourist and I'm technically not a Kiwi, so I'm just the only one that can drive.
You pick and choose.
I just think this can be very confusing, grabbing keys of foreign people, because they must think we suck at stealing cars. They go,
Yeah.
oh, went overseas, someone took the keys. Were you hijacked? No, they just took the keys.
It's quite a different scenario when that happens in South Africa, right?
Yeah. You have your key. We'll take everything else.
I've done this. I've taken someone else's
Confiscated
keys. Well, I took someone else's keys. It was a party on the North Shore. How did that turn out for you?
Yeah.
He was a good kisser. Good round of what's the story. Team 1, you can have the number of countries the GCSB has been spying on. Revealed yesterday, 2 dozen. 2 dozen. I'll turn that into 24, so you can have 24. And you can have the number of times angry Kiwis have taken car keys off tourists recently. 5 and counting. You get 5, they get 24. Team 1 wins. We're going to go hike up the prizes at the 7-day studio bar. See you after the break with answers. Not sure about Paul. Our next round is answers. I provide an answer from the news of the last 7 days. The teams come up with a question to match. Team 1.
Yes.
You're first up.
Thank you.
Second date.
When do Christians decide to get engaged?
How far into a packet of dates do I remember that I hate dates?
What do you get if you get shot in the ass? Yeah.
When do women in their 30s bring up having kids and getting married?
They don't normally wait that long. What is the grand prize in the New Zealand version of The Bachelor?
What's bloody hard to find on the dates gone nowadays. The thing is, I used to work as a baker, and work's a loose term. What you do is you cut the medulla up, because then it makes a lot of the non-date stuff in the scone. Yes, dough.
For his first week, he was just putting dates out on the shelf. What's missing? Real question there, we can assume the Picton lovers will have a what? Yes, last week, Scottish backpacker Sarah Milne penned a romantic note in an attempt to locate a handsome stranger she had spotted on the beach. On Tuesday this week, she met her mystery man, William Chalmers, in Picton, and they went on a date. And I've got to say, this really appeals to my romantic side. I wonder if they rooted. How small
is the New Zealand as a country when you can draw like a crappy, terrible sketch of a blonde man and a dog, and people are like, oh yeah, it's Jim.
You know, this is the most exciting thing that's happened in Picton. Team 2, your turn now. What's the question for this answer, please? From the last 7 days. Bread.
What was the best thing before sliced bread?
Yeah. What stopped being a cool word for money in 1978?
You're really poor when pigeons are throwing water at you. What's that for bread, mate?
What's one of the very few things where it's okay to say white is better than brown?
Well, what's a crucial ingredient for toast?
Oh, yeah.
What was on Schindler's mum's list?
The real question there, feeding ducks, what could be killing them? Bread! Yes, park goers have been urged to keep the bread in the bag as Western Springs Park is experiencing an outbreak of avian botulism. Sick ducks can be taken to Green Bay Duck Sanctuary Barbecue and Grill.
I was always under the impression that a duckling had an adult-sized beak and grew into it, but no. I just think of a tiny head dragging a heavy beak along the ground. Oh, I can't wait for my neck to mature.
Take one back to you. What is the question, please, for this answer? Public bathroom.
Where is it okay to crap everywhere but the toilet?
I never look through a hole in a what?
If it's prolonged eye contact, is always a lot more intimidating where.
Where did I once see a man...
Good, that's a good one.
You know, don't mean to brag, but he was there.
The question there, you no longer have to compare your penis to something scribbled on a wall. Where? Did we ever do that? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Scientists have measured more than 15,000 men's penises and found the average erect penis is 13.12 centimetres.
Cinnamon.
Yeah, I think they got the dictionary.
Yeah, I prefer to measure in millimetres.
Doesn't change the measurement.
No, but it's like way bigger. It's like 130. What you want to do, I think, is say a size that by the time they figure out it's not good, it's too late. So you actually say, I'm actually 4/58 of a furlong.
Just do what I do and go to the local $2 shop where they got all these seconds tape measures and the centimetres are closer together and you get more bang for your buck.
Hey, if you want to get more bang for your buck, measure it in store and don't buy the tape measure.
Good living, everyone.
Where are we measuring from?
You go from the end and you measure right back to the pubic bone because that's like gross penis. If you measure just to where your skin is, that's net penis. So you'll know whether you're measuring net penis or gross
Surely
penis.
guys will be showing up at the doctor like having jammed the ruler into their stomach to try and just get it that little bit extra. And the thing is, like, 15,000, did you say 15,000 penises? Like, Kim Kardashian surveyed like 15,000 penises. Where's her research?
It's on the internet. Up and ask her, mate. Get on there.
Yeah, they could just go up to her vagina and press print. You know, but this is what this study was proving, is foot size and ear size don't have any relationship to it either. So,
Fuck.
you know, the thing is that old, you know, all your teachers would go, big feet, big mate.
What?
You're okay. We all had different educations. I was homeschooled, okay?
Good round of answers. Team 1, you can have the distance from photographer to the weasel woodpecker scenario. It was about 50 metres away, so a very good photo when you consider all of
Wow.
that. So you get 50, and you can have the number of pins Dennis Hamilton from Central Southland has in the news this week. 50,000 pins. Good on you, Dennis. Team 2 wins. Well done. It is time for us to take a break now here on 7 Days. We'll be back with Yenna. It's time now for Year and R, essentially debating, but with just the fun bits. Team 1, you've been assigned an R's. Team 2, you will be the Years. All right, our moot this week, designed by our official mooter. Alcohol sponsorship of sport should be banned. Team 1, the R's. As tradition dictates, you will begin.
Thank you. Guy Williams, would you like to start us off?
Thank you, Jeremy.
My name's Paul.
Thank you, Paul. I think think that alcohol sponsorship in sport should definitely not be banned. And I'm the perfect person to speak about this because I don't drink. I'm a, what's the word for it? I'm a pussy. And the perfect example is when the Warriors got eliminated and the commentator comes on the mic and he's like, look at the crowd. They're absolutely devastated. It cut, no shit, at that moment, to a dude dressed as Steve Jobs, grinding on a chick, dressed as an iPhone, just like, They didn't know what the hell was going on. I hate to do this during my speeches, but I've got actually a sponsor's announcement. My speech is brought to you by Steinlager, official beer of the All Blacks. Zach Guilford is rehabilitated now, but when he relapses with Steinlager, official beer of the All Blacks. Sorry about doing the plug. Thank you very much. Cheers.
Right. Alcohol sponsorship of sport should not be banned. They're intertwined, sport and alcohol. You know, when we run the Rugby World Cup, what was that cup immediately filled with? Beer, wasn't it? And it says it should be because you need to rehydrate after you've done exercise. I think we should encourage alcohol sponsorship at sporting events. In fact, I think it should be made compulsory. I think it should be made compulsory for the athletes as well. I think a 5-day test should be a 5-day bender. I think that's what it needs to be because New Zealand is not 100% pure. It's 90% alcohol, 10% alcohol. The point is, let's put the wine back in winner.
Yeah.
Piss players would speed up a rugby scrum, wouldn't they? Because no piss person can lean over like that for more than 2 seconds without going, shit, I've got the spoons, I've got the spoons. Just kick it, mate, kick it, kick it. Sport without alcohol is like a steak and cheese pie without the cheese. It's like X Factor without the cheese. It's like cheese without cheese in it. It's not right. Let's keep alcohol where it belongs, alongside sport, whispering in its ear, I fucking love you, mate. Why else do the All Blacks have AIG? Alcohol is good on their shirt. Because alcohol is good. It's good for sport, it's good for New Zealand. Team one out.
All right, team, so your alcohol sponsorship of sport should be banned. You are saying, yeah.
We need to face facts here. Alcohol is obviously very much part of our society, but it's not a good part. It's not the most interesting drug out there. Viagra brings you the Olympic relay. 4 men desperately trying to work out which one is the baton. But that's not going to happen in our lifetime, so let's bring in other substances. Because let's face it, we can't do any worse with the America's Cup than we did sober. Let's put them on P.
Well,
Thank you.
This is a country full of people that know how to do shit, that will apply themselves, and we are a great nation of preloaders. We need to get the booze out of the stadium and back into our cars so we can preload the shit out of it. So you get drunk on your own dime, not what they want you to pay at the stadium. And you know they try and fuck us with that 2% beer at the stadium. You think you're getting drunk, you're not, you're just getting full. We don't want that 2% beer. We want the proper hard shit that's in the car. So what I'm saying is, let's get back to the roots of this country, back to grassroots drinking.
Stand up, you short wanker! Fucking stand up!
That is me at a sports game. When alcohol sponsors it. New Zealand, Aotearoa, God's own, land of the long white cloud /rugby league. Alcohol is bringing sports down. Alcohol is bringing it to its knees. The guy who went to the Sevens got really drunk this year. He didn't even know the rugby was on. He didn't even know there was rugby. He was just quoted going, fuck the Spars, big. Oh, it winds me up, it does. It's a travesty, you know what I mean? This is the break of a nation. You know what here's a fact. Here's a bloody fact. Did you know, 2 days after sports sponsorship was allowed, ISIS began? If we continue sponsorship in sport, not only do we hurt our mokopuna, we encourage encourage worldwide terrorism, so...
Okay, we'll make this quick. You get to decide. Basically, you clap at the team you think won that debate. I will point at them. Might do it more than once. Here we go. So we are going to ban alcohol sponsorship in sport. We'll get right onto that. It's time for a break now, though. We'll see you back shortly on 7 Days with Caption That. Can I come to your place? It's time now for Caption That, where our teams put captions to photos taken in the last week. Team 1.
Yes.
What's the caption here, please?
Is it, Mouse opens his front door and has a heart attack?
YouTube's top earners get together for a party.
I didn't expect this when I googled ginger pussy party.